What's up guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue with the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the fourth part of the first book, so let's get started. But some perhaps think that this art of oratory should be compared with other pursuits, namely those involved with abstruse branches of study and with varied and extensive reading, rather than with the qualities of the general or the wisdom of the good senator. If so, let them indeed turn their attention to these kinds of arts and examine who and how many have distinguished themselves in each. In this way, they will quite easily infer how very small the number of orators is and always has been. For instance, you of course know the most learned consider philosophy, as the Greeks call it, to be the creator and mother of all the valuable arts, so to speak. Yet even here in philosophy, it is difficult to recall how many people there have been so notable for their abundant knowledge and for the variety and vast range of their studies, who have not only worked as specialists in one single area, but have embraced all that exists in their thorough investigations or their dialectical reasonings. We all know how obscure the subject handled by the so-called mathematicians are, and how abstruse, complex, and exact is the art with which they deal. Yet even in this area, so many geniuses have emerged that almost no one who have devoted his energies to mastering it appears to have been unsuccessful. As to the theory of music and the study of language and literature so popular nowadays for the profession of the so-called grammarians, has anyone really dedicated himself to them without managing to acquire enough knowledge to cover the complete, almost infinite range and material of those arts? I think I'm justified in saying that of all those who have been involved in the pursuit and study of the truly noble arts, the smallest contingent to emerge has been that of outstanding poets and speakers. Yet again, if you look at this group, where excellence is so very rare, and are willing to make a careful selection, but from our number and from that of the Greeks, you'll find that there have been far fewer good orators than good poets. Right, guys, we've done with this part for today. We're gonna continue tomorrow as usual. Thank you for joining today in this video. See you tomorrow. Bye.